of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, B.A., these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Grant in at small forward.
You know, Smith came into the league as a capable and confident shooter off the catch.
Now here's Simons. Jacks up a three. Smith with the rebound. Walker against Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Brooks against Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Brooks the pass to Smith. Grant with a steal. And he's all alone. Brogdon from outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Moving the ball with conviction. Simons dropping a dime.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
B.A., when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability. He can slice up a D with the best of them.
Defensive foul. DeAndre.
Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented B.A. but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
That one drops for him.
Listed at 6'4", but Anthony Simons has a 6'9" wingspan, and that length certainly helps him on the interior.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's Şengün on the assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And, B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Şengün finds Smith. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Ayton inside, working on Şengün. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. To the wing on the left, Şengün. Three-pointer, Brooks. Another 3 from Houston.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Walker passes to Graham. Over Brooks. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Back to Smith. Van Vliet with a screen on Brogdon. Outside for Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Back to Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. He has 7.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Ayton with it. Back to Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still without a bucket. And Şengün gets it to go.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Here's Grant. Outside Walker. For 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Van Vliet on the wing. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred Van Vliet come right back at him.
Grant outside. Pass to Brogdon. Ayton with a screen. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Simons, right side. It's rebounded by Şengün.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Smith's got 5 now.
Man, I love how Smith plays with so much energy. And that time it pays off on the offensive glass.
Buries it from 3.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come at.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show, just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the 2. And Ayton gets it to go.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And Ayton with the stuff.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
VanVleet, the pass to Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Grant with a screen on Smith. And Walker, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer. You've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
In B.A., that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Smith, no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Ayton, a screen on VanVleet. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Ayton against Brooks. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Ayton. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Ayton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
VanVleet against Brogdon. Here's Smith. Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Van Vliet. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Love the strength on that drive by Fred Van Vliet. He is tough and he's aggressive.
And Ayton gets it to go.
The assist, Anthony Simons.
There's 1:47 left in the second. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Fires the three. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Ayton passes to Simons. Outside for Grant. And here's Simons. There's a screen. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Not just a jump shooter, Anthony can make plays at the rim.
Şengün, a screen on Simons. Pass to Şengün. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Walker passes to Ayton. And here's Grant from the arc. Now here's Simons. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out, keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Şengün finds Smith. Şengün in the post. He's covered by Ayton. Grant against Brooks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jeremy
First team
Grant.
foul.
Brooks will let you run him over if it means he gets to the line. He craves contact.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 7. Down low. Here's Brogdon. Ayton passes to Grant. Back to Ayton. It could go. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the first half now in the books. Rockets ahead. They're up 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
31. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Alperen Şengün getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
We've got Jayshawn Tate, Thompson out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Steven Adams, and it's Eason in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. On defense, the Trailblazers. 7-point differential. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh,
Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
I mean, yeah, he and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And the Trailblazers call time here. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And it's good. 2 points.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Houston in the lead. And it's Thompson penetrating. And that one's good.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Three-pointer sharp. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Sharp's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Thompson against Henderson. Eason, pass to Bullock. Back to Eason. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Get on your feet, yeah, get wild.
Portland has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Sharp goes in. Outside Thibault. High arcing shot. The Rockets pull it in. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Thompson. Screen by Eason. And he drives in. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Ahmed. I mean, he was just gone.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Kamari. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Sharp. Tate grabs the board. Houston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the middle. Here's Eason. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And it's a 12-point Houston lead. It's Sharp on the wing. Pass to Kamari. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Over to the left wing. And there's the drive. It's Eason with the jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. Here's Kamari. The Rockets pull it in. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A line change here for Portland. Here's Bullock. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Adams. Here's Tate. Another shot. Here's Bullock. Now Eason. Thompson, a screen on Walker. And it's Eason penetrating. It's Eason with the jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Adams. On the wing, Thompson. Goes back up. Up again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Steven Adams. First personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Van Vliet finds Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter. And And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Brogdon. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Walker in at the power forward position. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Brooks outside with the drive. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Blazers on deep. They trail by 11. Şengün passes to Green. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Fast break, here we go. Brooks with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Şengün against Grant. Şengün passes to Smith. Here he goes, and he gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And I like how Smith plays like he has something to prove. I mean, just battling right through any contact.
Walker, a screen on Green. Simon's shot is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Smith, back to Van Vliet, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. A 12-point game. There's a screen. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Doesn't go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brogdon against Green. Pass to Şengün. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Out to Simons. On the take. Oh,
my goodness! Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Green, a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Walker finds Ayton. Simons up top, Green covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Great physicality. Simons bullying his way through.
At the line for the 12.
And so Simons nails both of them. Here's Van Vliet. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Green against Simons. And it's Green off the drive.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Şengün with a steal. Smith right side. Walker with a steal. And they're on the break. Brogdon with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Simons against Green. Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And Brooks drops them both.
Well, Dillon Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Out to the right wing. Ayton passes to Grant. Ayton, a screen on Brooks. No problems knocking that one down.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Smith passes to Şengün. Back to Smith. The three. Şengün finds Green. Şengün, a screen on Simons. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Rockets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jalen Green.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Smith with a screen on Grant. Brooks the pass to Smith. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Rockets lead by 13. Ayton with a screen. Grant outside. Back to Walker. Ayton passes to Walker. Gets the three ball to go.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing.
here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's no and Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. With the shot. Smith, no luck. And here now the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. There's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Şengün with a screen on Fox. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Şengün with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Fox against Brooks. Shoots over Fox. Brooks misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Murray sets a screen for Herter. Off target with his 3. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Van Vliet wide open. Green, the pass to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Murray a screen on Van Vliet. It's Fox with the drive.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trailing.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
No problems knocking that one down. Şengün's got 5 points so far.
This speaks to how assertive Şengün can be. Love when he makes quick decisions like that there.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Fox. Barnes kicks to Murray. Barnes sets a screen for Murray. Back to Barnes. Murray outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. The layup off target.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Murray a screen on Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland and one of the best people in the league as well.
30 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Herter.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Fox looking it over. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Houston. With 2 seconds left, Van Vliet hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperon Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the... Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court right now for the Kings, Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. And it's Fox in at the one spot.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Smith for three, sinks the triple. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting, and boy, is that jumper pretty.
Here's Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jabari Smith picks one up. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Timeout. Teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in.
Once again, for your lunch crew.
Outside, Fox. Shoots over Van Vliet. Fox, no good. Houston leading by 12. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. He gets that one.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far.
Green just levitates to the rack. A 40-inch plus vertical will allow you to do that.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
The drive by Brooks, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Fox from outside. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, and I think you've got to give credit to the aggressiveness by Sabonis there, guys. Like seeing him be opportunistic and taking charge in that situation.
Green passes to Brooks. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Sacramento with the ball. Up top, Fox. Covered by Van Vliet. Monk against Green. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Murray sets a screen for Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got 19 points.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Here's Green, and there's the drive. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
The Kings trail by 10. Stolen by Van Vliet. And Şengün throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
1:05 left in the second quarter.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Green dishes to Smith. Şengün kicks to Green. And he drops it in from the low post. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Here's Sabonis. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
They repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Here's Fox. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached halftime in this one. Rockets on top, up by 15. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Let's welcome Red Panda. Once again, fans,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got you. Oh!
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Mitchell outside. There's the pass to McGee. Back to Mitchell. Here's Vazenkov. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 17. And Tate throws it down.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here.
They'll take those all day long.
Pass to Vizenkov. McGee is screen to the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And it's the Rockets on the break. Here's Bullock. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Adams finds Eason. There's the pick. Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Bullock's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
Yeah, I like seeing that strong mid-range J of Monk's. I mean, when he's got room to shoot it, he lets it go quickly and with ease.
On the wing, Thompson. Monk defending. Shot by Eason, no good. Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Kings moving the ball around. McGee's shot is off. Rockets leading by 22. A shot by Tate with no one around. Trains the jumper to finish the break. Tate's only got his third bucket of the night. Here's Vizenkov. Tate covering.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And they're able to recover. Tries again, and there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Kings have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mitchell sets the screen for Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And that's exactly why you can't give Monk a lane to the bucket. I mean, he explodes towards the rim to throw it down with real vigor.
Here's Thompson going inside. And Thompson slams it home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Rockets leading by 22. Adams outside. Passes it to Eason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee. The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That one misses. Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And it's McGee slamming it down.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Here's Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Not going to go that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Sacramento foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento.
Take 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Kings have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Fox inside the line. Tate with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The drive by Thompson.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Sabonis, no good. For three, Bullock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Houston, finishing the quarter up by a whopping. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the center.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Sabonis' screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Free throw good, Fox.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
Houston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Şengün finds Smith. Jacks up a three. Houston gets it back. Houston moving it around. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Lock at 6. With the drive. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jucket.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Barnes against Brooks. Van Vliet outside. From the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Back to Barnes. From downtown. Good on the triple.
Harrison
Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love how Barnes continues to enhance his range, showing great touch from way outside.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries.
Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Barnes against Brooks. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. They kick it out to Green. And there's the pass to Şengün. Back to Smith. Nails the 16-footer. And it's 7 points for Smith.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Outside for Murray. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Outside, Green. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a The drama will unfold at... Hello, Al. There. And get ready for some NBA basketball. And it's always fun to watch the next generation of basketball, RJ. The youth movement is certainly on for both of these teams.
Man, it's so great. To see the young guys get some experience. The more playing time they get, the more comfortable they become. This is going to be a really good game.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. JaVale McGee out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
Team foul.
Monk against Simons. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Grant. 3 on the clock. Aiden with a screen. Lets it go from deep. Oh, tanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On offense, here are the Kings. Sabonis outside. Outside Barnes. Over to the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. Fox the pass to Barnes. And here is McGee.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Walker. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox finds Sabonis. Barnes against Grant. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Fox. It's stolen by Brogdon.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Sabonis with a screen on Simons. Monk passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Grant. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to McGee from the arc. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoffs. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
Here's Barnes following the bucket by the Blazers. Walker pulls down the board.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
The drive by Simons.
Now, I know know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Sabonis, the pass to Monk. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Here's Fox. Sabonis, the pass to McGee. And another shot. Goes up with it again. The 3 from Barnes. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Gotta love a big who can also move the ball. Nice find by Sabonis.
Outside for Brogdon. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, hits the trifecta.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Fox. Monk for 3. The shot, no good. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
McGee a screen. Fox the pass to McGee. Out to Fox. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Sabonis left side. Fires the 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. And it's Simons penetrating. Grant the pass to Simons. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Grant, the shake. Tries again. Ayton passes to Grant. Now here's Brogdon. There's a screen. Back to Walker. Pass to Ayton. Good on the baseline, Jay.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Can they get it? Here's McGee. And here's Sabonis. Back to Fox. Outside Monk. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. And there's the screen. It's Walker on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
We've got Jeremy Grant, Walker out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me." A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He gets to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
You know, one thing about Malcolm Brogdon, he's confident and he inspires confidence in others.
Yeah, former Rookie of the Year as a point guard of a veteran team. He definitely has a take-charge persona. He makes big shots. He doesn't make many mistakes. His coaches and teammates trust him at a high level.
And Ayton gets it to go.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lyles a screen. Here's Mitchell. The 3 ball. And it's Lyles missing. The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Graham, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, VA, there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Rips it home off a terrific move.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
It's Fox with a drive.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And here's Simons outside. Counted from distance. Simons got 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Walker. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brogdon against Fox. Into the lane. Monk for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Ayton passes to Simons. Ayton with a screen. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Fox, that's good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Off target from outside. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. McGee passes to Fox. Pulls up. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Ayton. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
And Brogdon is used to having to overcome tough defense. That is just quality composure there by him.
Pass to Sabonis. Fox outside. 35 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shoots over Walker. A nice shot by McGee.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Down low. Trailblazers keep it alive. Here's Simons. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Sabonis outside. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And Sacramento has possession.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's Sharp. Shots blocked. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 17. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Taking a look at the Kings. They've got Alex Lynn. Davion Mitchell is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vezinkov in at the 3.
What a player. Davion off night, Mitchell.
Yeah, former NBA teammate Tyrese Halliburton, actually part of how that nickname came to be. Mitchell beat Halliburton in both matchups in college, and Ty gave him credit for causing him to have a couple of off nights.
Here's Thibault, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Mitchell against Henderson. Pass to Vezinkov. Here's Lyles. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Lynn. Here's Vezinkov over Thibault. No good, off the front rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
For sure, they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Sharp goes in. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Trailblazers lead by 21. Outside Huerter. Pass to Vezinkov. Outside Huerter. Here's Lynn. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Lyles a screen. Mitchell the pass to Lyles. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball. Shooting for Sacramento.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lyles a screen. Pass to Huerter. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Here's Lyles. Defended by Henderson. And it's Lyles missing.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Sharp. Huerter defending. Here's Kamare. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Huerter from long range. He buries it from 3. Huerter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Outside Thibault. And there's the drive. Now here's Williams. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Henderson against Huerter. To the right side. Pass to Lyles. It's stolen by Henderson. Now the Blazers on the move. Three-pointer Sharp. On target from range. Sharp's got 7 points.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Herter. Here's Lynn. Out to the right wing. Here's Vezinkov. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. There's the triple. And it's Thibault missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Sacramento. There's Herter with the three. Sacramento again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Thibault. Outside Williams. Pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's a screen by Lynn.
Trailblazers foul. Henderson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first. So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
That one's no good. And down it goes. Damn, that one home.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Monk passes to McGee. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
It'll count. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding lead to it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Yeah, never backing down. Grant plays the game with passion.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Monk against Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Ayton, a screen on Monk. And it's Simons. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Barnes passes to McGee. Walker with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Well, the Kings shooting about 41%. Outside Barnes, out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
Simons against Monk. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. McGee, a screen on Brogdon. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
First team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for the Kings, Davion Mitchell.
And the second free throw is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's Simons penetrating. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Malik Monk.
And that one falls for Simons. Now Monk. Sabonis right side. Lets the three fly. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton finds Grant to the paint. Here's Simons. The bank shot, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Barnes with it, now guarded by Brogdon. Monk for three, that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Sabonis looking over the floor. Here's Monk. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Simons. Oh, a special move before that shot. Simons got 26 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Shot's good by Sabonis.
And Sabonis has been working on adding the three-point shot to his arsenal. And look, with all the other things that he does well, if he gets that, it's going to be a problem.
There's Simons with a three. Gets the three ball to go. He has 29 now.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Fox is checked in for the Kings. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him. Simons outside from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to McGee, back to Fox. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Walker attacking, and the layup is good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Drops in the three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Monk for three. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And here's Simons. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And for Portland, we've got Walker, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant, and it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Şengün. If you like high-flying affairs, Brett, this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off. There's some good length for Brogdon, and that helped him maybe get over the top and make that contested shot.
And Brooks, here we go. Van Vliet against Brogdon. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. And Van Vliet is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Brooks kicks to Green. Smith with a screen on Simons. Green finds Smith. Green shot on the way, and it's Houston with another.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Simons surveying the D. Pulls it up. Walker the pass to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. The Rockets pull it in.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Ayton, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet. Walker is screen on Green. Simons from outside. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Green against Simons. The 3. Portland again missing. Rockets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Green, and the layup falls.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Brogdon kicks to Ayton. To end the run, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and just disrupt that play?
Green, the screen. Van Vliet passes to Green. And here we go. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brogdon's got 5 now.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Şengün with a screen on Brogdon. Van Vliet finds Şengün. No good on the 3.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
We know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Brooks against Brogdon. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Portland with another turnover here.
Rockets ball.
Rockets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Wasted no time on that one.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so here is Houston. The Blazers getting the bucket. Şengün, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Now Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Good job with Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second. He was ready to fire.
It's all tied in Portland. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Walker out there with Grant. Then it's Anthony Simon. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The Rocket shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And Green gets it to go.
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
And good that time. Ayton's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme. And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Portland, Walker.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston in the lead. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 7.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Here's Van Vliet. Smith wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball. I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Şengün. Launches it. Walker with the rebound.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the slam dunk by Simon.
Finding a way through. Contact comes Simon's way, and he just avoids it.
For 3, Smith. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Simons off the drive. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. Driving inside.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Green kicks to Brooks. The pass to Şengün. Green taking his time here. Back to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Simon's playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
And no question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. Has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer.
Smith, no luck.
That's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Back to Van Vliet. Out to Smith. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Grant against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Offline with his 3. Portland trailing here. How about this run crank they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The kick out to Simon. Walker with the screen for Simon. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Smith on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Takes the 13-footer, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We come back right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the 3-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Jayshawn Tate. Reggie Bullock is out there with Thompson. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Eason in at the 4. Here's Sharp. And Adams sends it back.
And Steven Adams just throwing that one out of the way.
Portland ball.
Here's Sharp for the lead. That shot, no good. For 3, Bullock. Rebounded by Kamare. The Trailblazers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. That evens the score. Williams has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Trailblazers. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Here's Henderson. The kick out to Williams. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Driving to the basket. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Sharp. 1 shot. Timeout charge to Houston. Now is the time, Blazers Nation, get loud for your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew. Your Blazers Breaker Dance Crew, everyone. Let them hear you.
The free throw drops for Sharp. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. He essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Offensive rebound, Adams. Here's Tate. Hits the three-point bomb. Tate's only got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Passes it to Williams. Here's Sharp. Going inside, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Look how Sharp bounces off the drive, going to the rim full speed.
Here's Tate. Here's Thompson. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded closely. And again, it's Portland with the three.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
From past the arc. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Henderson kicks to Williams, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Rockets trail by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. There's the drive. Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. From the arc. That's good from Williams. The assist by Henderson. Williams has got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. Eason, the screen. On the wing, Thompson. The dish to Adams. Some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Eason. The three-pointer, no good. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Here's Kamare. Tate covering. And the basket by Kamare.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
But right by Henderson.
Crafty with the ball in his hands. Henderson with so many ways he can create space.
Thompson against Henderson to stop the run. And it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Henderson, no good. Rockets trail by 12. The drive by Thompson to the left wing. And stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp, and he drives in. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And Adams kicks to Thompson. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits at May. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. Well, you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Then it's Williams. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Kept alive. Here's Tate, the feed to Thompson. And here's Bullock from the arc. Tries yet again. A shot by Tate with no one around. And it's Adams on the follow.
Well, the motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Ogden against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Grant sets a screen for Walker. Smith with the defensive effort. Rockets trail by 12. Here's Green. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, how about the body control from Green? Coming in handy there.
Here's Brogdon. Kicks it out to Grant. Walker with the screen for Grant. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Brogdon with the screen for Simons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one up.
And it's Smith missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Green. Here he goes. And he can't jam it through. Trailblazers leading by 15. Walker with a clean look. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Brooks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Rockets trail by 13. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith with it. He's picked up by Walker. Smith drives in. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Ayton a screen on Brooks. Grant goes in. Ayton wide open. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
But the skill's growing maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
Out to Brooks. Pass to Green. He takes it in. Van Vliet outside. Simons against Green. For three, Van Vliet. The pass to Brooks. For three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Grant for three. Ayton, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Trailblazers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And Simons, here we go. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Defensive foul.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Deep 2 from Brooks. And Green slams it in.
Green.
Yeah, Green's motor helped him there, outworking the defense to get the ball back and finish.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Simons. What a jam!
Wow, man's loving that right there.
What a jam!
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Passes it to Şengün. Outside, Green. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but
NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. An old-school feel to this one, Clark. Two excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years. Of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Brooks from outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Sacramento ball.
And so here's Sacramento. Fox right side. Outside Herter. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred Van Vliet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level. Sabonis making sure to pass it where his teammates are open, and that's just being a good passer there.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
To the inside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Fox surveying the D. From downtown. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep.
Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
Fox outside. It's Barnes on the wing. To end the run. Got a hand on it. Brooks outside. Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is what Şengün brings this team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Doing the dirty work down low.
Barnes passes to Sabonis. Now here's Herter. Misses from short range.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And it's Brooks missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Murray, a screen on Brooks. Inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I love the spontaneity of Barnes. I mean, not easy to guard the pick and roll, capable of slicing passes around the defense.
Fox with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
When you watch Van Vliet, he's in total control of the offense.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Fox. Driving to the basket, and he converts the layup. Fox has gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Fox outside. No good, a bit long that time.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Herder with it. And so it's the Houston Rockets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Oh! I can't believe he just did that!
Way up top.
A rugged defender and terror in transition. Brooks is more than happy to do it all himself.
Fox finds Murray. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
The Kings trailing. Fox outside. Fires for 3. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet outside. No one near him. And it's Houston scoring again.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Sabonis with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Van Vliet against Fox. Şengün, a screen on Herder. Green going right at the rim. Offensive rebound. Brooks outside. Hauled in by the Kings.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Murray with it. Checked by Brooks. Murray, a screen on Green. Here's Herder. That one off the back iron and out. Houston in the lead. Here's Brooks. Another one falls for Houston.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herder knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun. Brian?
Oh, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward. Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
Van Vliet against Fox. They kick it out to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Smith. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Barnes. 4 on the clock. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here are the Rockets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Murray against Smith. Murray, no good. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Van Vliet, a deep 3. It's hauled in by Herter.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Green. Brooks has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Sabonis. Out to Fox. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Out on his own on the break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself, couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
And so it's Houston with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Look at Dillon Brooks. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. They've got Thompson. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Tate in at the small forward position.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Box for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And he's going for the oop here.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Sacramento shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
Here's Bullock. Tate against Barnes. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Barnes, no good. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on the court.
The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to McGee. Thompson with a steal. Driving inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Here's Vezinkov. From outside, off the mark. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bullock's got 6 in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Mitchell. And he lays it up and in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Adams. Great D that time from McGee. Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Adams inside, working on McGee. Oh, McGee with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Houston has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
So it comes up empty at the line.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Adams. Mitchell against Thompson. Here's Monk. McGee passes to Lyles. Back to McGee. Here's Vezenkov. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Here's Lyles. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Adams. Tate with it. Now Adams. Covered by McGee. Here's Bullock. The Rockets with another miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Easton. Knocks down the long J.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Lyles down low, defended by Easton. McGee in the post. Adams is there. McGee's shot is off. 2-second difference between shot and game clock.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Vezenkov. He gets it up. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Rockets ahead. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Mitchell and Monk, they're the backcourt. JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
That first step is so dangerous with Amin. I mean, he was just gone.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but
Substituting on the
shouldn't be
court.
taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And the Kings shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Murray, no good. The Rockets shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Now here's Fox. Outside Murray. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Harrison
All right,
Barnes.
guys, what do you think so far on the
First
offensive
personal
approach
foul.
for the Rockets?
Second.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
Pass to Bullock. Outside Tate. Back to Bullock. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Adams finds Thompson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Bullock. Eason, a screen on Herder. Here's Bullock. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. It's Herder on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Sabonis. No good there. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Eason up top. Defended by Murray. Here's Tate. The rebound by Murray. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Sabonis, really good basketball instincts, especially in the paint area. Knows exactly how to operate.
Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Herder can't hit.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Here's Adams. Rebound by the Kings. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I mean, a good pass there from Murray. Now, he understands when his guys have clean looks.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Rockets.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Fred VanVleet.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends. He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Good.
And it's nice watching Barnes. I like seeing him convert through contact. That, to me, demonstrates how strong he is on these finishes.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Murray. Fox outside. Sabonis with a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Fox. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Eason. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
Third team. Substituting on the court.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. Sure, from three-point range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of
Take a look at our... Starters for Portland. You've got Walker. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. And for Sacramento, Fox in the back court with Herter to his side. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Here's Fox. The Blazers getting the bucket. Outside for Murray. Sabonis' screen on Walker. Murray the pass to Sabonis. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Simons from outside. Now Fox. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Ayton. No good with the triple. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. Fox from outside drains the three-pointer. Fox has got 5 points so far.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick-and-roll play. Figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. On offense, here are the Kings. A 3-ball. Murray is screen on Brogdon. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Never a bad idea idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Buries it from three-point range.
Dangerous from distance, Jeremy Grant has turned himself into a knockdown three-point shooter.
And one thing you love about Jeremy Grant is his versatility as a player.
GA plays both ends with activity and skill. A switchable 6'8" frame. He's a plug-and-play on any roster in this league. Heads-up play by Simons. He sees a better opportunity for his team and moves the ball.
Brogdon against Fox. Barnes outside. Dishes it to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Walker. Murray, no good.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And finished off by Walker.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. He's a factor there in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Brogdon kicks to Simons. Walker with the screen for Simon. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Simons.
The first step quickness is up there for Anthony Simons.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 3. Now the pass to Sabonis. Herter with it. Sabonis' screen on Simons. Back to Sabonis. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. The Blazers on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Passes to Ayton. Simons with the ball. He's defended by Herter. Off target from three-point range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For Sacramento, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on the defense.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 9. Good D by Brogdon.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
I think Simons wanted the whistle. He goes inside and makes havoc.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this. And Simons drops them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barnes. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You gotta love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Fox passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Trailblazers out in front. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
Herter and Barnes are your wingmen. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Now here's Herter. Hasn't made one yet. Can't connect from short range. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
The Kings trail by 9. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Physical D right there, but Herter's mentally tough. Never lost focus.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Fox against Brogdon. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 11 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low. I love how he establishes his post position inside before he comes.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Shot clock at 3. There's Sabonis, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Trailblazers ball.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Up top, Brogdon. Guarded by Fox. Grant sets a screen for Simons. Shoots over Herter. The kick out to Simons. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for Portland.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Murray right side. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Down low, the kick out to Simons. And now Sabonis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And here's Herter outside. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Trailblazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run.
A smooth athlete with incredible burst in the open floor. Simons makes it look easy.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to Herter. Picked his pocket. One-on-one fast break. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And the Trailblazers another 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
And he makes that one. Grant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very high percentage look for Grant. Those kinds of plays just get you in rhythm and keep you there.
The kick out to Sabonis. Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. Fox goes in. Here's Sabonis. Barnes outside. Fox finds Murray. Back to Fox. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Fox has got 15.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Walker with a screen for Simons. And the Trailblazers another 3.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
3-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox. And the pass to Simons. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, and Bernie Simons getting it done today.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. At the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Kamare in at the four-man position.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here's Monk, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shaden Sharp picks one up. Sacramento shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Trailblazers leading by 20. Pass to Kamare. And here's Sharp. Monk defending. Now, here's Sharp. Tight defense on him. Misses in close. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And the D really on its heels on that possession. Didn't know what to do.
Here's Henderson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 22 is their biggest lead. Thybulle for three. Rebounded by McGee.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
GA really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Now, here's Monk. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 6. Off target on the 15-footer. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. They have a 19-point lead. Sharp, that's good.
Got to get out on Sharp. He can definitely do damage from outside the arc.
Monk for three. No good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only NBA players who are also billionaires. But with the growth in player salaries, that's probably going to change. In fact, for those players entering the league now, every rookie class may contain one or two future billionaires. Good work if you can get it, Kevin.
Yeah. No kidding, DA. Thank you.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Vezenkov.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Lyles.
2 minutes.
The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Lyles. Henderson, McGee with the block. Pass to Lyles to stop the drought, and the dunk by Lyles.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand
Monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Williams with the block, and they'll get another chance. Back to Mitchell. The second chance effort. Here's Lyles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Lyles got 4 points in the quarter.
Great change of direction. He showed the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And now the Kings fast break. Now here's Monk. He's tightly guarded. Sacramento moving it around. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Williams.
Clearly a foul.
The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Shooting for Sacramento. David.
And Mitchell drops them both. Trailblazers leading by 20. Anderson with it. Thibault on the wing. And the 3 off target. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Lyles a screen on Henderson. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Vizenkov. Driving the lane, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
The 3. Komarov. And it's Vizenkov with the rebound. Here's Monk. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. At the guard positions, Mitchell and Monk. Trey Lyles out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Vizenkov in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Here's Monk. And there's the drive. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Williams kicks to Anderson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Trey Lyles.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. 3-pointer, Simon. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. Ayton wide open. Again, the Trailblazers score.
I love the confidence. And Ayton knows he must continue to hone his jumper, especially shooting it off the catch.
Here's Fox. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Sinks the three-pointer. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Fox with it. Brogdon picks him up for 3. Murray, another 3 for Sacramento.
Not only can Murray run, he's smart. He knows where to be on the floor.
Here's Simons. He kicks it to Ayton. Inside. And there's Grant on the assist by Ayton. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Sabonis' screen on Brogdon. And the three ball is good.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the fourth. Count it.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
Brogdon against Fox. And there's the pass to Herter. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Portland. Ayton with it, outguarded by Murray.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Portland.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Simons.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
I bet Coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Fox with the steal. Stolen by Brogdon.
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oof. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The aggression from Sabonis, forcing the issue and getting the hoop.
And Sabonis, no good on that one. And here are the Trailblazers now. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Walker.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
First personal foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First free throw is good.
For the Trailblazers, Walker.
And so Walker nails both of them. Fox feeling it out a bit. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.
That's the end
A
of the game.
resounding victory for them.